What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans, guys. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter at TD Fans Talk, Instagram TD Fans Talk. You can also find my content at dolphinstalk.com. We have some news coming straight out of Buffalo, ladies and gentlemen. Get straight to it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in, man. The Buffalo Bills think they're slick, okay? It's as simple as that. They think they're slick. They have went out and signed ex-Miami Dolphin defensive tackle Vincent Taylor. They have signed him on their team, okay? Now, first and foremost, before I even get into the politics of this, a lot of people was upset that why would we let Vincent Taylor go? Why would we let Vincent Taylor go? I want y'all to really listen to this, my analysis on this, because maybe this is even more of the reason why we let Vincent Taylor go. Maybe he just wasn't the player that we all coveted him to be. All right? And it's as simple as that. But the Buffalo Bills thought that they could pull a slick one, which they actually did. And let me tell you why they win this in so many ways. First of all, they signed an AFC East rival, someone who, and he's not an AFC East rival because he was cut from the team, but he knows the Dolphins and, some of the things they worked in practice during the offseason. And we play these guys twice. I told you all the other day, this is the type of stuff that you have to look out for. Shout out to you, Robin Mars, for being the first one in the chat section. Obviously, the notifications didn't go out, but y'all hit that like button on your way in, guys. But yes, man, they literally went and signed the ex-Dolphin player to have on their roster. But here's the disrespect behind it, okay? Here's the real disrespect behind it. They didn't even sign him on the 53-man roster, y'all. They didn't even sign this man on the 53-man roster. That doesn't mean he may not make it one day, but they didn't even sign him on the 53-man roster. They went ahead and added this man to the practice squad. Practice squad. Now, once again, this is the same guy that a lot of people was really, really, really upset about. Why did we release Vincent Taylor? And the best thing he can do out there on the open market is making a practice squad. That's answer enough of why we released Vincent Taylor. Not to mention, we're going to talk about Kiko Alonso later today, but not to mention, who knows if he was actually a good fit in what we were trying to do in the schemes that we were trying to basically run with our organization. Shout out to you, Chad. I see you, bro. Who says that he was? All of those things do make a difference, ladies and gentlemen. They really do make a difference. But the Buffalo Bills, I can tell you now, I already know, they're preparing for whenever we play Miami to pick his brain every way they can. And what is Miami trying to do over there? What type of things, what kind of wrinkles have they worked in? And I don't know. Could Vincent Taylor be the type of individual who's really bitter about being cut by Miami? Because if you ask me, he probably didn't even see it coming. None of us did. None of us did, so why would he? He probably didn't even see it coming. How is it going, TD? I'm good, Winham. Shout out to you, man. I'm good, man. But yeah, man, this is interesting to me because I told you guys earlier, I said, y'all watch out. Buffalo Patriots and the Jets, they're going to be picking up some of the players that we release. Just to get a little heads up on it because we play them twice a year. And in other news, I know y'all watching this diva stuff happening all over the news right now with Antonio Brown. Just hilarious, man. Reports are that Antonio Brown, they basically fined him for missing 2 practices, about $54,000. He gets into it yesterday with the general manager. They have an all-out verbal war against each other. And now they're talking about suspending Antonio Brown for the altercation. Not only are they talking about suspending him for the altercation, some reports have even led to them saying they're trying to see if they can rescind his contract. I don't think that's going to happen, but man, this is crazy, man. That's what happened when you pay these divas. They feel like you can't touch them. They're untouchable. They already got that guaranteed money now. You got to put up with their attitude. You have to put up with their attitude at that point. No worries, TD. I'm not worried, Lonnie. It was just interesting what they did in Buffalo, picking up Vincent Taylor. But y'all see this Antonio Brown, man. This is why you don't pay no receivers that kind of money. I think AB already has CTE. Wow. I'm not going to comment on that because I couldn't even imagine even wishing that on anybody. And you're not wishing it, but you're just assuming that he might already. Who knows? Maybe them helmet things make a difference. But I ain't going to say he has CTE. Nothing's wrong with him. I just really do think he got his money and he can care less. He want to be a boss. He's more in tune with social media and things like that. He just want to instill his will. And he feel like ain't nothing you can do about it. I got my $30 million guarantee, whatever it was. Do something. Cut me. Pay me, and then I'll go get another contract somewhere else. It's probably what he's thinking. It's why you cannot hold on to all these divas, man. You can't do it. You got to move on, cut bait, and do what's best for your organization at the end of the day. This is the ultimate disrespect, honestly. This is bad. The Raiders are in trouble again. They're in trouble again, ladies and gentlemen. This is just not good for that team. And the reality is they know that this is going to be a long-term issue, so they might need to do something about it. I doubt anyone would sign him after this. True. The problem is, unlike Dez Bryant, they have no leverage. He's fresh on a deal. He's fresh on his money. They have no leverage. Yeah, YouTube didn't give any notification on this video at all, man. Y'all know it. Like if the notification went out, we'd already have 100 people in here. Right now it's 12. That's just YouTube doing what they do, man. Now watch on the next stream, because I'm gonna end this one in a few minutes. On the next stream, they might send it out. Look at them. They all on FS1 right now. Talking about our star wide receivers like AB worth the headache. Absolutely not. Shouldn't have gave them that kind of money in the first place. Not unless they show great character and they're quiet, humble. But when you got a history of what you're doing, come on, man. That's y'all mistake. That's y'all mistake giving them that kind of money. That's y'all mistake. When you got a history like he does, whether he was or not, there was rumbling about him having a problem in Pittsburgh with Mike Tomlin. Come on, man. No, you don't give him that kind of money. Glad it's not our headache for a change, TD. Who are you telling? You spot on, George. You exactly right, man. Oh, yeah, Raiders got screwed. In more ways than you can imagine. And the crazy thing is, what, you going to make a statement now and suspend him? They're planning on suspending him, but what they're going to do? Now they're going to go into the first game, no AB. Second game, no AB. Show your shirt more. Oh, the Minka. This is my favorite one, man. I don't know if y'all want me to back all the way up, show it that way, but I like to come up a little closer, man. But yeah, man. Nah, they in trouble. They got problems. They're going to have to deal with, man. No chance they suspend them, because if they do, he won't play for them ever. He'll play. Oh, he'll definitely play. Because if he chooses not to play, I bet the Raiders are willing to go ahead and say, all right, just let him not show up. At least we ain't got to pay him. And we can actually recoup some of the money. At least we can recoup some of the money. So they don't mind suspending him. Matter of fact, they would love to ruffle his feathers for him to say, well, I'm not coming to play. Oh, by all means, don't do so. We're not going to say a word. We're not going to pay your game checks, as you already know. You're going to think that signing bonus and stuff is yours? Soon as the season over, excuse me, we're going to talk to the NFL. They're going to find a way to try to reverse that deal, because he's not holding up his end of the bargain, and get that money back for the signing bonus. He's going to play. The only leverage he has is to actually show up and want to play, and they don't play him. Which, if I was him, I mean, I ain't trying to be a advocate for just childish behavior, but if he wants to go that route, he'd be better off just continuing to make problems. Suspend me 2 games. Okay, I'm suspended. You can't take this contract, though. I go out there and just not care, just run my routes. Oh, I dropped that ball. Hey, I mean, if anything, you can't suspend me for being out there just because I can't play well. I mean, if he's trying to make a point, then you might well make it even easier for you. That's the only leverage you got, is tanking yourself. So you can at least get your guaranteed money. But I don't know, man. It's crazy, though. Get paid and not play. Yeah. Well, they don't have to pay him if they suspend him, especially if it's approved by the NFL for reasons detrimental to the team. They don't have to pay him if for the suspension duration, at least. Man, this is crazy. This is ridiculous, man. It's your boy TD with TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I'm about to go live right away again, and I do mean about 30 seconds from now. I will be live because we got another subject to talk about, some breaking news coming out of Miami, an insight on one of the players who we traded and why we actually traded them. It's your boy TD from TD Fans Talk. On y'all way out, y'all hit that like button, and I will be right back. Hopefully y'all get a notification this time. It's your boy. Peace. See y'all in 30 seconds.